Hello, I'm Grandmaster Awonder Liang, and here I'll show you a few of my basic chess tips to get you guys started. So the first principle is that these four squares in the center, we refer to them as e4, e5, d4, d5 in chess notation. Those are sort of the four biggest squares that we want to focus on at the start of the game. So at the top level, almost all the games start with either e4 or d4. And so let's say after e4, black probably also wants to do the same thing. So this sort of applies regardless if you're black or white. You always want to control the center. And then after that, we want to make sure all of our pieces join the party. We're able to use all of our pieces effectively, then our chances of winning get a lot higher. So one thing that's really common is people will bring out their knight to f3, another central square, targeting e5 and d4. And here we're already attacking the pawn. So black has to defend that, and then we'll probably also develop our knight. Black develops their knight, and now we're looking at this bishop. We want to bring the bishop out to the party, maybe attacking the knight as well. And then from there, what you want to do is you want to get castled. And the idea behind castling is that when our king is out in the center like this, there's a lot of different ways that it can be attacked. It can be attacked down the file or through either of these diagonals. It's really exposed, and especially as the game opens up and more pieces are traded, our king in the center is going to be really weak. So we want to tuck him away in the corner like this. And then that way, when the battle starts happening in the center, when you're trying to attack your opponent's king, our king will be safely tucked behind these three pawns, which sort of act as its bodyguards. So we definitely do not want to be moving these three pawns very far up the board. And after a few moves, when both sides are developed and castled, that's when the game really starts, and we'll be able to use all of our strategy, all of our tactics to try our best to checkmate our opponent. It's still very far from here, but that's when you got to use all your brains and all your skills to deliver the final blow and win the game.